Hello everyone. Okay. So topic for the today's lecture is memory management, page replacement algorithm. Okay. So for that, for the previous lecture, I have explained the segmentation, paging, basics of memory management, then swapping also, and paging also. So again, revise page replacement algorithm. What is a page replacement algorithm? So first try to understand this concept. Like in computer operating system that uses the paging for the virtual memory management. Paging is mostly used for the virtual memory management. So what actually a paging is? So first try to understand the paging. So paging is a storage mechanism that allows operating system to retrieve the process from the secondary storage into main memory in the form of pages. So this is the basic of the paging. And in paging method, the main memory is divided into a small fixed size blocks. What is the main memory is going to be divided into a small fixed size of blocks of physical memory. There is physical memory and virtual memory. So these pages are going to be divided into a small fixed size blocks of physical memory, which is called as frames. And here is the size of frame. Size of frame is kept as same as that of the page to have the maximum utilization of a memory, maximum utilization of our main memory, and to avoid the fragmentation. So paging is mostly used to avoid the fragmentation. This is the main concept of the paging. So what is mean by fragmentation? This question is arise. So processes are stored and removed from memory, which creates free memory space, that memory space which is too small. Understand that memory space which is too small to use by the other processes. So after some times that process we previously used, that process not able to allocate the memory blocks because of its small size, and memory blocks are always remain unused, and that is the wastage of memory. So this is the wastage of memory because previous memory blocks are not going to be used. So this is called as fragmentation. For that purpose, the paging is going to be used. And to avoid the fragmentation, paging is used. So there are two types of fragmentation. Those are internal fragmentation and external fragmentation. So what is the internal fragmentation? First try to understand this. Internal fragmentation can be reduced by assigning the smallest partition. You all know about the fragmentation. So internal fragmentation can be reduced by assigning the smallest partition, which is a good enough to carry the entire process. And unlike internal fragmentation, external fragmentation can be reduced by rearranging memory contents to place all the free memory together into a single block. All memory free together into a single block. This is all about the fragmentation. So to avoid the fragmentation, paging is used. So for the page replacement algorithm, we have these some concept we have to understand. So paging is one of that. So the page replacement algorithm that uses paging, so this is, so try to understand this diagram. Here is virtual address, physical address, and here is main memory is going to be used and offset is created. So this is all about the paging. So let's move towards the page replacement algorithm, actual page replacement algorithm. So here is page fault is occurred. So main concept in page replacement algorithm. So in the paging, we saw the mapping of virtual memory like that. In the paging, we saw the mapping of virtual memory to the physical memory and how memory management unit does the paging process. Paging process is done by the memory management unit, which is a MMU. But what should happen when a new page comes in a scenario? So what is the next process happen when another new page is comes into a scenario, and which of the existing pages should be replaced, and how to decide which one is going to be replaced. So understand why page replacement algorithm is needed to assign the when new pages come into the process. So we have to assign some place, some memory to that new page, and for that purpose various page replacement algorithm are going to be used. Okay, so page replacement algorithm in operating system are different operational logics to decide which page should be replaced when a new page comes into the system, which page we have to replace when the another new page is comes into a system. So for that purpose, this is the main task of the page replacement algorithm. So here are the few concept of the page replacement algorithm. One is that page fault. So what is the page fault? First try to understand the page fault. So basic about the page fault is that a page, whenever page fault is occur, or when page fault is occurred, and how we have to. So what is a page fault? A page fault occurs when a page reference by the CPU is not found in the main memory. When page fault is going to be occurred, when the reference by the CPU means simple लँग्वेज मध्ये जर सांगायचं झालं तर पेज फॉल्ट कसा ऑकर होतो जेव्हा सीपीयू ने एखादा पेज रेफरन्स केलंय आणि ते फाउंड नाही झालं मेन मेमरी मध्ये, देन ऍट दॅट टाइम पेज फॉल्ट इज गोइंग टू बी occurred and required page has to be brought from the secondary memory. So for that purpose we have to do, so the required page has to be brought from the secondary memory into the main memory. This is the concept about the page fault. When page fault is going to be occur, when a page reference by the CPU, the reference page by the CPU is not going to be found into the main memory. At that time page fault is going to be occur. So since actual physical memory is much smaller than the virtual memory, page fault happens, and in case of the page fault in operating system might have to replace the existing page with the newly needed page. Okay, so this is about the page fault. So the main function of paging are performed when a program tries to access the pages that are not currently mapped to the physical memory. So this situation is called as page fault, and the operating system must then take control and handle the page fault. So for that purpose, page replacement algorithm is going to be used. So determine page fault determines the location of the data in secondary storage, then obtain an empty page frame into the RAM and load the requested data into the available page frame. So why need for the page replacement? What is the need for the page replacement? So actual page replacement is used. uh, the paging for the virtual memory management, page replacement algorithm decides which memory pages to page out, sometimes swap out or write to disk, or when a page of memory needs to be allocated. So see the example. There are various page replacement algorithms are there. So FIFO page replacement, optimal page replacement, LRU page replacement, then LRU approximation page replacement algorithm, and counting based page replacement. So first one is FIFO page replacement. So FIFO page replacement is nothing but first in, first out. We are all aware about this concept of first in, first out approach. So what is a first in, first out approach? This is the simplest page replacement algorithm. In this algorithm, the operating system keeps track of all pages in the memory in a queue, and according to situation, first in, first out, it will going to be operate. So when a page needs to be replaced, page in the front of the queue is selected for the removal, which is first come, like that, first in, first out. So it is the low overhead algorithm that requires little bookkeeping on the part of the operating system. So this idea is obvious. It is going to be operate in a first in, first out process. So try to understand this concept. So what is a page fault? So first need to understand page fault and page heat. So page fault means that when page is not present in the physical memory. And what is a page heat? Whatever page demanding CPU, it is already present in a memory. This is called as page heat. And when page is not present, then this is called as page fault. So in, first out, this is the simplest page replacement algorithm. In this algorithm, the operating system keeps track of all pages in the memory in a queue, and the oldest page, which is first in, first out, the oldest page is in the front of the queue, is need to be replaced. So consider this example. Suppose this is the reference string 1303563. So what we have to do first? See this example. So first we have to, so this is the, so this is the 3-page frame. They given that this is the 3-page frame, and we have to insert all these pages according to FIFO, first in, first out, use this page replacement algorithm. So first we have to do, so first what we have to do, initially all slots are empty. See, initially all slots are empty, and first one here is come. So first find out here is page fault or page heat. So here is page fault is going to be occurred because page is not present. So here is one is come, and then another is page is 3. So 3 is check whether 3 is present or not. If 3 is already present in the memory, then there is the page hit, and if 3 is not present in memory, then this is the page fault. So at the first step, page fault is occur. So at the second stage, 3 is coming, and here is 3 is absent, means 3 is not present in the memory. So here is again page fault is occur. So this is another one page fault. Then again 0 is coming into the picture, so assign 0 to that page frame. So assign 0 for that page frame and check whether it is page fault or page hit is occur. So check. So 0 is not present in memory, so here is page fault is going to be occur. So this is the third page fault. Again another page is 3. So 3 is coming into the picture and check whether 3 is present or not. Yes, 3 is present here. So here is page hit is occur. Okay, so here is page hit is occur. So come to the next move. So here is 5 is comes into the picture. So here is check. According to our process or according to our algorithm, first in first out. So here is 5 is comes into the picture, and here is again page fault occur because 5 is not present in the memory, and we have to assign place for this 5. So we have to replace the page which is according to first in first out manner. So which page we have to replace for according to first in first out manner? 1. So we have to replace 1, and here is instead of 1, here is 5 into the page frame. So this is the simple concept about the FIFO page replacement algorithm. Then again, so instead of 1, 5 here is a 5. Then again 6 comes into the picture. Then again according to FIFO algorithm, first in first out, we have to replace 6 by the 3. Okay, so here is we have to replace 3, and here is 6 comes in the place of 3, and then last one 3, and 3. So here is also one page fault is occur, and then last one is 3, and instead of 0 we have to replace 3. So here is total 6 page fault occurs at the first, second, third, fifth, sixth and seventh position. The total 6 page fault occur. So consider this like that initially all slots are empty. So when 130 came, they are allocated to that empty place. 130 came, they are allocated to that empty place, and here is 3 page fault. Then again 3 comes, and 3 is already in memory, 3 is already present in memory, so this is a page hit. Again 563 comes, and 563 is not present in memory, so this is again a page fault. So here is, this is the first in first out algorithm, and here is total 6 page fault occurs. So the drawbacks of FIFO page replacement algorithm is that a page which is being accessed quite often may also get replaced because of it arrived earlier than those present. Okay, and then ignores locality of reference. But one of the drawbacks of FIFO page replacement algorithm is that performance is not always good, and thus it is rarely used in its unmodified form. So here is another algorithm we have to study, which is least recently used algorithm. So see that least recently used algorithm. Another is least recently used algorithm. So in this algorithm, page will be replaced which is least recently used. So see the example. So LRU, which is nothing but least recently used algorithm, and it keeps the track of pages usage over a short period of time. So this is the least recently used algorithm, and it keeps track of page usage over a short period of time. Okay, so see that example. Here is unlike in FIFO, here is page will be replaced which is least recently used. So see that example. So page references are given and number of page frame here is 4. So first 7 comes into the picture, then assign this page frame to 7. Then after there is also a one page fault is occur. Then after the 7, 0 will come. So here is also page fault is occur because 0 is also not present in memory. Then after that 1 will come, 1 is come into the picture. Then 1 is, here is also one page fault is occur because 1 is not present in the memory. And same like that 2, here is also one page fault is occur because 2 is not present in memory. So here is 4 page fault is occur. Then another is 0. Then another we have to assign a place or memory to 0 and check whether it is page fault or page hit. So 0 is already present in the memory. So here is page hit is occur. And then 3 is come into the, here is 3 is we have to assign memory to 3. So the least recently used element, least recently used page is 7. So we have to replace the 7 by the 3 because 3 is least recently used. So here is also one page fault is occur because 3 is not present in memory. So like that, last recently used algorithm is going to be work, and we have to find out whether it is how many page fault is occurred and how many page hit is occurred in this algorithm. So here is initially all slots are empty. So when 7012, see, initially all slots are empty. When 7012 are allocated to the empty slots, so here is 4 page faults. Then 0 is already in the memory. 0 is already present in the memory. So there is no page fault. There is page hit is occurred. Then after that 3 came and it will take the place of 7. So after that 3 came and it will take the place of 7 because it is least recently used. So here is one page fault. 0 is already in the memory. So here is no page fault. Here is hit. And 4 will take place of the 1. Here is also another page fault. Accordingly, last recently used algorithm is work. So last recently algorithm keeps track of pages usage over a short period of time, and it is works on the idea that pages that have been most heavily used in the past few instruction are most likely to be used heavily in the next few instruction too. So while LRU can provide near optimal performance in theory, so it is rather expensive to implement in practice than FIFO. FIFO, which is first in, first out. So LRU is expensive but effective, and it is uh, so the most expensive method is the linked list method, which uses the linked list containing all the pages in the memory. So most effectively used algorithm is LRU than FIFO. Okay.